Hi folks, we've received a couple of questions from clubs on how to create a targeted user list that they can then reuse in future emails. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm in the Notre Dame Club of Orange County's group page here, and so what I'm going to do is click on Manage Group, and I'm going to go to Members and Prospects. Now I'm going to use the example of creating a list to email your board members. So I'm going to use the keyword search here. You can also just individually check people off of the list either way. But obviously if your folks are all spread out through 6,000 people, it's going to take a while to scroll through. So you can use the keyword search here. I'm going to choose the first couple folks. Let's see here. I'm going to search for Mark Welch, and I'm going to check the box next to his name. And you can see here that it says user selected is 1. Now what I'm going to do is type in another last name, and I'm going to check the box next to that person, and now we can see that the user selected jumps up to 2. I'm going to add a few more. And now I'm up to 3, and one more after that. Okay, so now I have my 4 board members selected. So what I'm going to do is click on Export Users. So we can see here that I'm going to be exporting 4 members' data. And the box that I'm going to check is this one right here, this basic user information. What that's going to do is show me the ID number that I'm going to use to search within my email recipient list builder. So I've got that box checked, and now I'm just going to click Download File. When the file's ready, I'm going to click Download, and we're just going to open that up right in Excel. So what I have here now, here's the 4 people that I searched for, myself, Dave Marcel, Matthew Belter, and Mark Welch. And the ID number that we want to use is this one right here, the one that says Basic User Information ID. This is the number that we're going to search on. Do not search on this ID number. This is just an ID number of the export. So we've got our user ID here. I'm just going to right click and copy. Then I'm going to come back over to my group, and we're going to go to Manage Group here. And now what I'm going to do is go to Campaigns and create a new email. And so this one, I'm just going to call the subject line Board Members just so that it's clear, but obviously the subject line will change as you're going to be reusing this email as a template. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on Recipients. And it's here where I'm going to use those ID numbers that I just copied. So I'm going to click Show Filters. And right here where it says Paste a List of User IDs, I'm going to paste that list of 4 user IDs that I just got off of my Excel spreadsheet. Okay, and there's 1 ID per line. And then I'll click Search. And now we have that list of 4 individuals, our board members that we're going to be emailing on a regular basis. Okay, so now I have that email. It's currently a draft. I can duplicate the draft, or I can send the email and then duplicate future emails off of that sent email. So that's how you're going to use the targeted user list in conjunction with the email to basically build a custom email list for yourself. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.